Crude oil and natural gas have started the week on a slight bearish note. We have seen oil moving now towards 67.8, while gas is also dropped below 2.48, the first resistance level. What to expect now today from oil and gas? Can we expect a further drop, or there is a possibility of a reversal and rise? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading oil and net gas today? We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. Next update will be released before the US session, and this is the only channel to give you 2 updates and targets a day for oil and gas. Thus, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Do join the free Telegram channel for live updates. Do like, share, and comment, which is a great motivation. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first to look into oil, followed with gas. Watch. See, crude oil on the hourly charts. If you look at the drop started here, then we have seen a sharper decline towards 64.865, then a retracement, and now looking downwards here, and it has come towards the first support zone at 67.8, which is indeed a very very good support. And then we might see the next support at 67.5, 67.2 zone, the next stronger support, below which slight bearishness may prevail. Now the moving averages have started to converge. These have not yet crossed over, but certainly showing slight signs of bearishness here. Stochastic has dropped as well. MACD is also trading with divergence, staying bearish, looking downwards. RSI has dropped as well, slight bearish signs on the hourly charts. If you look at the 2 hour, first of all, on the 2 hour charts, see after the rise, a sharp decline. If you see this, almost you can see symmetrical. The support levels you can see from these levels, you have seen the rise, and again, I think the levels here between 67.2, 67.5 are going to remain a prime support for the day, below which we can look forward to 66.8 and 66.5 as the next support levels. But right now I can see a bit of resistance here at around this zone at 67.8, which is definitely going to be a good resistance for the day or support for the day. On the upside, it has to definitely now stay above 68.6, one of my favorites, beyond which you can look forward to a move towards 69.2 and then higher levels. The stochastic has dropped a bit. The MACD has crossed over here and trading with slight divergence, slight bearishness. This calls for a little retracement. Look at this here, rise, retracement, rise, and it is retracing. So I will not treat this as a reversal as long as 66.5 is not taken today. RSI dropping as well. On the 3 hour charts, if similarly on the 3 hour charts, bigger drop, little retracement, again a drop, and I can see a bit of consolidation around this zone, and the bearishness also getting diminished. That is what you should observe. Definitely a good support, and then the next support coming in at around 67.5, 67.2 zone, and on the upside 68.6 is something you should wait for it to break out. Same observation what we had seen on the 1H and 2H. And if you look at the stochastic here, this has come to oversold. The MACD has just crossed over, trading with slight, but notice that this crossover is coming at very close to the neutral level. So possibility of it to just trade with slight bearishness and then reverse on the upside is what you can look forward to. RSI dropping again, looking downwards. On the 4 hour charts, if you look, similar is the observation. The median of the Bollinger Bands coming out to the rescue here, and I think this zone is something where we have to be extremely cautious, extremely watchful, extremely alert here. And yes, on the downside, I can see definitely 67.5, 67.2 is a very, very good. Then 66.5, 67.66.8 as the next stronger support here. Any drop below this should invite slight bearishness. If you look at the formation here, it has been trading in this slight bullish channel, and thus still 66.5, 66.8. We should not be treating oil as bearish. The stochastic coming to oversold zone. MACD just trying to converge. It has not yet crossed over. RSI has dropped as well. Coming to the day, if you look at the daily chart, see first of all, couple of bullish candles, a swing candle towards the end of the week, last week, and then it has started the current week on a slight bearish note. Now it is almost on the verge of a breakout. Let it stay below 67.7, and then you can look forward to 67.45, 67.25 as the first target levels, and then we can look for 66.8 the next and 66.5 the third. Till 66.5 you can say that there are going to remain greater supports, and once it drops below 66.5 is where we can expect slight accelerated bearishness, which is going to take it towards 66 and lower levels, and that will also confirm the beginning of the next round of drop, which is going to take the prices towards lower lows, and which can take it in fact towards 64. While right now I think that there is still possibility of a reversal from the current levels. Stochastic at the top here, the MACD, if you look at it, has stayed bearish for a while. It is on the verge of a crossover. It is not yet crossed over. So once you see oil trading above 68.3, 2, I think there could be slight further bullishness towards 68.6, but let's have a look further. RSI is staying flat here. So now we have seen the charts and indicators, and before I give you the levels, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. We trade diverse instruments, including indices and commodities, from across the globe in a single signals channel, so you get multiple opportunity for you to profit. Join today. Reach out to me for your queries. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And those who are willing to, who had asked me to recommend a broker which offers a swap-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions, easier withdrawals, and global presence, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Buying levels are at around 68.2 where you can buy, but then 68.25 rather I will recommend you to buy. Then wait for 68.5, 68.6, the first resistance, very very good resistance, beyond which you can look forward to 69.2, the next one 69, 69.2, definitely good, should be a greater resistance here, and then I will look forward for it to move towards 70, 70.2, 71.4, and 72.4. uh, I think such a strong rise, at least today, is not possible. But yes, if it stays above 69.2, we can say that the bulls are back. And if it stays above 70 for the week, I will aspire it to achieve 71.2, 72.4 levels. And on the downside, below 66.5, do not think of buying here. And if it draws below 65, it is going to invite a round of crash. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at natural. See, the charts for gas and oil are almost identically right now. You can see higher highs here, and then the retracement. It is yet to break below this support zone, which is right now existent at around 22.46, 2.44 levels. The first support zone, then 2.42 and 2.38 levels will come into picture. I think it is going to get tremendous support at around these levels. But look at the moving averages; these have started to converge and are on the verge of a crossover for sell. This is a slight bearish. The stochastic has come to oversold levels. The MACD is staying bearish here, not yet crossed over though. RSI is already at bottom here. On the 2-hour charts, if you look at 20 period moving average, giving it a good resistance. Thus, only buying entry today appears to be at around 2.5, 2.52 zone. 2.5, 2.52 is going to be a tremendous resistance zone for the day, which will also confirm the reversal here if it stays above these levels. If you look at the formation, net gas is trading in this bullish channel here, and the support level still 2.45, 2.44 is going to be also very very strong. So as long as it stays above this channel or within this channel, we should be cautious here with the buys or the sells as well. Stochastic oversold. MACD crossed over here at the top, trading with slight divergence and bearishness. If you look at the formation, see every rise offset with a little drop, and this is happening again. Hitting the neutral zone, we should watch out for, because from these levels again a reversal can be expected. RSI has dropped as well. On the 3 hour, coming to the support zone here, very very good support here, and then 2.46, 2.44, 2.42, very very good support till then. And once it drops below 2.42 is where you can say slight bearishness will prevail, which can take the prices towards 2.38 or lower. Stochastic oversold. MACD crossed over here at the top, trading with slight divergence, slight bearishness looking downwards. RSI has dropped as well. Coming to 4 hour, on the 4-hour chart, similar observation here. Every rise is offset with a retracement. 20 period moving average is the rescuer, and at worst, the 50 period moving average. So, the levels till 2.38 are going to remain critical for the day. And as long as the net gas stays above this zone, we should not be treating this as bearish. Also, if you look at the formation, what happens in net gas? Rise, retracement, rise, it could retrace. If you look at the long term, you will find that the lows of this are at around 2.3. So below 2.38 it is going to be 2.3, which is going to be the savior here. The stochastic oversold. The MACD, if you look at, it is crossed over at the top, trading with slight bearishness. It does not mean that it cannot achieve further highs, but in the recent past we have seen it reversing from these levels. RSI has dropped as well. Coming to on the daily charts, interestingly, the crossover here is bullish, and this suggests that net gas might remain in a bullish zone for a while. There could be slight retracement, which cannot be denied, but I think 2.3 is something which is only and only if it breaks 2.3 in this week, then we can say that it is turning bearish. Else, for the entire week till 2.3 zone is respected, in fact 2.25 also, as long as these levels are the chances of reversal will remain extremely high, and thus till those levels we have to be cautious. And for the day, see, it has already stayed at the bottom, and I will definitely watch out how it behaves at the current levels. Look at stochastic looking down, MACD is in green, and RSI flat. So considering this, I will recommend you to buy. If you see it is staying about 2.5 levels, expect 2.52 as the first resistance. Then if it stays about 2.5 to 2.525, stay bullish, the chances will be higher that we can look forward to 2.58, 2.6 zone here. And if it stays about 2.58, 2.6, 2.66, 2.7 to 2.8 are the next targets which are going to get achieved very, very soon. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell 2.46, but then you have to be extremely cautious till 2.44, 2.42, 2.38, 2.35, 2.32, and 2.3. Below that, 2.25. I will say these are going to remain extremely stronger supports for natural gas, not only for the day but for the week. And as long as net gas stays above 2.25, chances of reversal will be very, very high, and thus you should be strictly trailing your stop losses if you're taking a selling position. Though, and yes, slight retracement on the downside cannot be denied. However, I will say that there are greater supports here. Do not treat this as bearish. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. See you again before the US session with more updates. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates. Have a great profitable trading day ahead, and see you again before the US session.